Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Wheels coming at you from Norfolk County, Ontario, Canada. Today, I wanted to bring to you my water kit. There's been a couple of different modifications. Remember, I am in a wheelchair, so my ability to retrieve or to procure water is, I got to look at it a little bit differently. Normally, somebody can walk up to a creek, put their canteen or their thermos down in there or their water collection device and just fill it. However, I can't. I will be in my scooter, using a scooter, and I just can't drive up to the edge of the water and lean over and fill up my canteen. Therefore, there has to be some concessions or some sort of changes that I make in the way I do things. First of all, I'll get into a couple of different things that I've come up with to fix that problem. Now, you've often seen on other YouTube videos where the person is lying on their stomach drinking out of a puddle. Well, if you see Wheels lying on his stomach drinking out of a puddle, it's because Wheels just wiped out. It's not because he's thirsty, it's because he needs help. So, in order for me to get water from a puddle, I have to be sitting on my scooter. I've come up with this device. This is aquarium tubing, right here, wrapped around a stick, where I can put my Sawyer water filter on this end, and then on the other end, depending on how long I need, I can get the water from my wheelchair or from my scooter. I can stick this into the puddle or the creek or whatever. So I've just extended my entire reach, my ability, with this device. Sticks can be picked up anywheres, so all I have to do is carry tubing and twist ties. And then I've got this where I can go reach down into the puddle to drink up the water. So that's one of the things that I've come up with to sort of take care of a certain particular problem that I've got when I procure water. Another thing is when somebody, and you've all done it before, you've all gone up to the water source, walked into the water, or walked up to the edge of the water, put your canteen down, filled it full of water. I can't do that. So therefore, back to the stick idea again, I use a stick that has a small Y at the end. My water bottle, and on the water bottle I've tied it up so that I can use the stick as a reach. So therefore I can lower my water canteen or my water bottle into the water, let's say from a bridge, and then I can retrieve that water with my full water container. So just a little bit of paracord tied onto my canteen or my water collection device. In this case, it's an Nalgene bottle. So the paracord is just tied up here, and I can lower this into the water, fill it up, and retrieve that water. So that's the other problem that I've managed to take care of. So accessing the water or getting the water, procuring the water, is I'm able to do that now. So there's a couple of things. Somebody in a wheelchair, even people who aren't in a wheelchair, if you don't want to go belly down in the dirt to drink out of a puddle, make this simple thing. All you got to do is carry a aquarium tubing and some twist ties or some zip ties, and you've got it made. You no longer have to get your clothes dirty to get that drink out of a puddle. You know, if the only water source that you've got is down in a canyon, you're screwed. Unless you can get that water, you're in trouble. Therefore, tying the paracord to your water extraction device and with the ability to lower it down. You know, and all of us, we all carry probably more than 100 feet of paracord with us. And so, you know, getting water from pretty well any source is a very real possibility for me. So here's my water kit, just in a regular little pouch. Open it up here, and there's a couple of items that are, you know, that you wouldn't normally see. I've got my plunger for my backfill, my backwashing the filter. I've got the Sawyer Mini water filter, good for 100,000 gallons. This thing is worth its weight in gold. Everybody should have 2, maybe even 3 of these. You know, stick one in the car. In this kit, I've also got a little bit of mix to replace electrolytes, vitamins, minerals, stuff like that, as well as flavor the water. Sometimes it tastes pretty gross. So, in every kit that I've got, I'm always going to have some way to start a fire. Okay, so there's a small Ferrod water towel. Enough said there. So here I've got water purification tablets. Both the Part A and Part B. By the way, the tunes that you guys are listening to, the compliments of Handy Camper. Him and his band put together a CD and sent me a CD. That's what we're listening to now. It's great music. Thanks, Handy. So in here I carry my twist ties to fasten the hose to various branches whenever I have to. I've also got a number of zip ties, long ones and short ones, if the conditions require it. My Sawyer straw, my Sawyer bag, some other bags to keep things that are contaminated away from things that you don't want to contaminate. Carry water, you know, just whatever you need there. Bags are always great to have. Now, also in the back here, I've got a number of things. Usually the biggest cause of diarrhea is poor quality of water. So in my water kit, I always have some Imodium. It could be a lifesaver, guys. Takes up no space at all. Could save your life. I've also got water purification tablets here as a backup to my water purification there. And in my regular kit, my regular bag, I have the water purification liquid. It also helps with the taste, which is really, really good, kind of nice to have. So water purification is not a problem. To round the kit out, I carry some alcohol swabs. You know, a couple of different uses, you know, fire, all that stuff. But also, once you've gotten your water, clean your equipment. Okay, clean it up a little bit. Even a little bit cleaner is an extra protection against infection or protection against Giardia, you know, those little nasty bugs. So clean your equipment whenever you can. Always carry some wipes, and they go pretty well in every different kit that I have. So the real things that I wanted to touch base with you today with is my ability to lower my canteen or my water bottle into a water source, a canyon, or on a bridge. The place where I'm going to be going doing my bushcrafting, the closest water source for me is just a short distance away, but the banks are so overgrown that I can't even get close to it with a stick. I have to go across a bridge and lower my drinking bottle over the bridge so I can do that. So the drinking bottle, tie it to a paracord, lower it into your source, and also the aquarium hose. Everybody should have, 10-15 feet of aquarium hose. Just roll it up, stick it in the bottom of your bag. Takes no room, no weight, but it's an excellent resource to have. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys. That's my water kit, and whenever I go for more than a day, I'll take my entire kit. Got everything there that I need to purify water, to carry water, to hold water, to procure water. So if you see Wheels lying face down in a puddle, help him out. It's not because he's thirsty. It's because he's wiped out. You guys have a great day. I'm going to enjoy listening to the rest of Handy's CD here. This is Wheels, and I am out.